in the resurrection power, all the Christians have a rendezvous to keep. Here today and gone tomorrow. We're just listening for the heavenly horde to sound. We're here today and gone tomorrow. Oh, we're ready any moment to leave out. Yes, we're ready any moment to leave. Ready any moment to leave. Ready any moment to leave out. Here today and gone tomorrow. We're just listening for the heavenly horn to sound. We're here today and gone tomorrow. Oh, we're ready any moment to leave out. Yes, we're ready any moment to leave. Ready any moment to leave. Ready any moment to leave out. How about you? You ready to go? There's a little bit of Red Wing, an old square dance tune. We want to send that out especially to Mr. Max Wells. I don't know where Max is sitting, but today's his birthday. So we'll send that out to him. He's a great bluegrass fan. Appreciate him being here on his birthday. And we're going to bring out the wild man now. He better get it on out here because I'm fixing to introduce him. Somebody better round him up back there, drag him out of the cage, and get him back out here. Sounds like he's swinging through the trees on his way out here. All right, here he is again. We don't ever know what to expect out of him, so make him welcome, Mr. Rickey Whitley.
All right, that's enough. I'd like to thank Charles and Edell for having let me sing down here. Let me get plugged in here. I was sorry I'm having such a good time tonight. I forgot even I was supposed to be out here right now. All right. You know, deer season's coming up. Like old Dan Smith out here, he wrote this first song. It was his idea to write this song. You know, deer season's coming up. I just think about, you know what they call a deer that ain't got no eyes? I ain't got no eye, deer. Y'all knew that one, didn't you? All right. What do you call a deer that ain't got no eyes and no legs? I still ain't got no eye, deer. See, anyway. It all started off with Charles and Edell. They had an idea that they thought they would sell. Everybody's looking for a place to go. How about a country music theater show? Charles Scott said, that's right, and that's for certain. I play the harp, help pull the curtain. Here we go. Gilley's place. Let's all go down to Gilley's place. Down in Vernon, Florida, Highway 79. Fridays night, 7 is the time. Tell you about the band featuring Buster Watson on the guitar over there. There's Dirk on the drums, Jay's on the bass, Rickey Haddock's on the rhythm, and he's keeping the pace. Wayne's on the fiddle, Jimmy's on the steel, playing country music just the way they feel. Not but last but not least, what everybody needs, little Jimmy Williams picking on the keys. Gilley's place, let's all go down to Gilley's place. It's just like Branson, but not as far. You don't need a plane, jump in your car. Pick it, somebody. Gilley's place, let's all go down to Gilley's place. Down in Vernon, Florida, Highway 79. Fridays and night, 7 is the time. Fridays and night, 7 is the time. One more time. Fridays and night, 7 is the time. Thank you. Both of you. I was playing this place one time and thought nobody was clapping. Nobody was clapping the whole night, and finally I hear something going. I said, wait a minute, finally somebody's clapping, but I looked back there and it was just a guy packing his cigarettes. What's the next song we'll do? Just crazy? All right. Here's one just about sold out of the Bob Guy album, Turning Memory. This got the Two Crazy Cowboys on there, and he did. I'm going to do it. Now, hey, Bob, if he wants to jump up here and sing with me, welcome to. I don't know if he wants to do it. Anyway, here we go. We'll see here. It's a waltz, kind of like a waltz, I think. Somewhere east of Atlanta, at an old smoke-filled bar, me and my sidekick, we played our guitar. The boozers would get out and they'd shout out requests. We didn't know many, but we still did our best. The two crazy cowboys, too far from home, sometimes with no money, but never long. 2 well-strung guitars in an old pickup truck that was always on empty and running on luck. We went down to Florida to a sandy beach lounge. We in that pickup, we sure made the round. It was there in that lounge we got our first break. Met our manager, had money, he fed us on steak. 2 crazy cowboys, too far from home. Sometimes with no money, but never long. 2 well-strung guitars in an old pickup truck that was always on empty and running on luck. Somebody play it. That man was a big agent. He said it put us on top. But we couldn't play no country. Would have to play pop. So we went back to Georgia just singing this song. Picking our guitars and singing along. 2 crazy cowboys, too far from home. Sometimes no money, but never long. 2 well-strung guitars in an old pickup truck that was always on empty and running on luck. 2 crazy cowboys, too far from home. Sometimes with no money and never long. 2 well-strung guitars in an old pickup truck. It was always on empty and running on luck. It was always on empty, running on luck. Thank y'all. I think I'm supposed to get this fiddle. Wayne's gonna let me play fiddle with him, I think. Thank you for your patience, your patience and indulgence and patronage. Cherries like a rose. I love Cindy, ain't nobody knows. Get along home, get along home, get along home, Cindy, 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 fare you well. If I was an apple hanging from a tree, wish every time that Cindy passed she'd take a bite of me. Get along home, get along home, get along home. Buster Watson's gonna play it now. Cindy's like a cherry, cherry's like a rose. How I love Cindy, ain't nobody know. Get along home, get along home, get along home. Cindy, 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 fare you well. I love you. Here's our bubbly and air professor, MC Wayne. Thank you.
How about another hand for Rickey Whitley? All right, we're going to take a moment here before we get into the rest of the show. I'm going to ask Miss Joanne Pope to come up here and help me for just a second. We're going to get the house lights on. We're going to have a little drawing. So y'all get your ticket stubs out, and we're going to give away some mighty valuable prizes. We got Mr. Dominic going to come up here, and he's going to be our runner again tonight. How about a hand for Dominic? First thing we're going to have is one free drink of any size. And I guess you can cash it in tonight if you want to. Drum roll, please. It's upside down. 811-516. 811-51. There she is, right there. She gets a free Coca-Cola tonight. And the next thing we're going to give away is a one free sandwich of your choice. You can get that filet mignon after all. Huh? And the winner is... Hurry up, Dominic. Come on. For the sandwich, 811-558. 558. 811-558. Right here on the front row. There she is, right there. You won't have far to go. All right, drum roll, please. Next thing we're going to give away is one free pass. That's the next week's show. One free admission pass. 811-536. 530. There he is, right in the middle. One free pass. All right, we got something here. This says quick menus, easy menus for every occasion. It's got pictures in there where you can see what it's supposed to look like. I wouldn't eat that. Would you eat that? No, look, what is that? Oh, no, I wouldn't have. They don't. Where's the chitlins at in here? I don't see no chitlins. All right, here's a good cookbook for you here. And the winner is 811-561. 561. 11, 5, 6, right there in the very back, all the way in the back.
My wife don't need that. She's quit cooking.
Charles Scott said his wife told him she wanted to go somewhere she had never been, so he took her to the kitchen. All right, what we got here? We got a little picket fence with some birds flying up in the air on hay wire. They're attached. You can set that up on the shelf and it collect dust for years and years. 811 552. 552. There, right. Judge Perry Wells gets the dust collector. There. All right. Now this is going to be good. This is something to eat. This is champagne jelly. Don't eat this before you drive home tonight. Now, champagne. I never heard of champagne jelly, and something to make cheese balls with in there. So y'all, you can take that and you can really have a big time. Go out to eat that champagne jelly. 811-5. Don't be sampling it now, Dominic. 551. 811-551. Right there she is, right down there. And now we got this little bear. I guess it's a bear. What is that, a bear or is that a weasel? It might be a weasel. Maybe it's a bear. It can be whatever you want it to be. But I think it's been into the champagne jelly because we tried to set it up back there a while ago and it kept falling over. And the winner for the bear is 811-526. 526. Where at?
Way
right
back
there,
down.
right in the back, right there. 526. All right, we appreciate everybody participating. How about a big hand for Joanne Pope and for Dominic for helping us tonight? All right, we got another fellow. We said we just got plenty of Haddocks here in the house tonight, and we're gonna have one right up here right now. We're gonna let him come up here because he's cousins to this next guy that we're gonna bring up, and we're gonna let him sort of open for him. Make him welcome, Rickey Haddock.
I got to talking to Bobby, naming all the songs that I knew, and he says, I know that one, I know that one, I know that one. But I finally run up on one he didn't know. And it's a Merle Haggard song. He said he never heard it. So if you're going to do a Merle Haggard show, you got to learn this one. Now me, I work at Harold Super Service. We specialize in service all the way. And the only thing that really bugged me is that big old boy in his stripped down Model A. Now at Harold Super Service, we do grease jobs. We do 30 or 40 flats every day. And just about the time we get real busy, here comes that boy in his stripped down Model A. And he says, give me 50 cents worth of regular. Check my oil too if you don't mind. Put some air in my tire, won't you, mister? Wash my window too if you have time. Last night I dreamed I died and gone to heaven, to that mighty super service in the sky. I was satisfied with pumping gas forever for the angels in the sweet by and by. Now the pearly gates was just around the corner. I could see the new ones coming every day. I was changing plugs in Moses' magic carpet when through the clouds came a cut-down Model A. And he says, give me 50 cents worth of regular. Check my old too if you don't mind. Put some air in my tire, won't you, mister? Wash my window too if you have time. Yes, he says, give me 50 cents worth of regular. Check my oil too if you don't mind. Put some air in my tire, won't you, mister? Clean my window too if you have time. Yes, clean my window too if you have time.
All right, folks, we've got a special guest here tonight, and we're going to get him to come up here and finish out the show for us. He's sort of a local fella here, and I know a lot of you here know him tonight, and he is some guy. They tell me he is really some guy, because that's his name, guy. But he's going to do you a whole bunch of Merle Haggard. We got any Merle Haggard fans out here tonight?
Good, good.
When it comes to country music, you don't get much better than Merle Haggard, and so I'm looking forward to having a good show here tonight. Y'all ready for him to come out here? Make him welcome, Bob Guy.
First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing with a youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one changed my mind, Mama tried. Dear old daddy, rest his soul, left my mom a heavy load. She tried very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right. Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leads only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Dear old daddy, rest his soul, left my mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right. Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leads only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. That leads only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Twinkle, twinkle, lucky star, You send me luck from where you are. Can you make a rainbow shine that far? Twinkle, twinkle, lucky star. Can you really make a wish come true? Can you shine just a chosen few? Is it over? Have I gone too far? Twinkle, twinkle, lucky star. Like two ships on the ocean, we drifted apart. You find an island and sea. I'm still adrift with this pain in my heart. Won't you send your sweet love back to me? Twinkle, twinkle, lucky star. Hey, you send me luck from where you are. Can you make a rainbow shine that far? Twinkle, twinkle, lucky star.
Come on, get my hand.
Like two ships on the ocean, we drifted apart. You find an island and sea. I'm still adrift with this pain in my heart. Won't you send your sweet love back to me? Twinkle, twinkle, lucky star. Hey, you send me luck from where you are. Can you make a rainbow shine that far? Twinkle, twinkle, lucky star. Hey, I married me a hippie, ran away with a stringy-haired blonde. Yeah, I married me a hippie, ran away with a stringy-haired blonde. Now we're both old and happy, fishing on our own golden bond. I love my biker baby, she loves her guitar picking pal. I love my Harley mama, she loves her guitar picking pal. I'm her motorcycle cowboy, she's my lone tall gal. Here we go. When the party is over, it's really over for good. When that party is over, it's really over for good. Now everything changes. I wouldn't change back if I could. I'm her motorcycle cowboy. I'm her lonely-haired blonde. My motorcycle cowboy. She's my long-haired blonde. Now we're both old and happy, fishing on our own golden pond. Yeah, we both old and happy, fishing on our own golden pond. How about this band? That'd be good just to play that song. I'd never heard it but the first time tonight. That's a Haggard song Rickey Haddock don't know. Yeah. I know one thing coming up here. They got some lazy police. That dude, he stopped me. Said, man, where you going so fast? I said, because I'm in a hurry. He wrote me a ticket, made me fill it out. I put his name on it. Here's an old Merle Haggard song called The Emptiest Arms in the World. I only call when I've had that one too many, and my lonely room goes spinning in a whirl. But tonight I couldn't even find my pillow. I've got the emptiest arms in the world. You no longer wear the gold band on my finger, and from time to time I find myself a girl. But when I realize that she's not her that I'm holding, I've got the emptiest arms in the world. My empty arms won't ever hold you close again. And this cheap hotel is like a prison cell that keeps closing in. Now you alone can't end this lonely feeling. I've got the emptiest arms in the world. My empty arms, no longer here that I'm feeling. I've got the emptiest arms in the world. I've got the emptiest arms in the world. We was coming up here at one time to Funiac Springs, and we had left Pascagoula, Mississippi, and she said, "How did you say the name of that town we was in?" I said, "It's Pascagoula, Mississippi." She said, I don't think you're saying it right. I said, I'm telling you, it's Pascagoula. She said, no, it's Pascagoula. I said, no, it's Pascagoula. So we stopped at the Waffle House, and she was still arguing about it. And she said, mister, do you own this place? I said, yeah, I own this place. He said, would you tell me and say it real slow where we're at? He said, Waffle House. We don't smoke marijuana in Muskogee.
Yeah.
We don't take our trips on LSD. We don't let our hair grow long and shaggy. We like living right, being free. We don't make a party out of loving. We like holding hands and pitching food. We don't let our hair grow long and shaggy like the hippies out in San Francisco do. And I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, a place where even squares can have a ball. We still wave Old Glory down at the courthouse. White lightning's still the biggest thrill of all. Leather boots still in style for manly footwear. Beads and Roman sandals won't be seen. Football's still the roughest thing on campus, and the kids here still respect the college dean. And I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, a place where even squares can have a ball. We still wave Old Glory down at the courthouse. White lightning's still the biggest thrill of all. We still wave Old Glory down at the courthouse in Muskogee, Oklahoma, USA. I'm usually asleep by now, and the news is on, so I'll speed up a little bit. And I did play with Rickey, Whitley back here. He's just as crazy now as he was then 30 years ago. We're teenagers. Nothing's changed about him. No, I was at the house and I was leaving, and my wife, she's standing there in front of a full-length mirror looking at herself. I said, "What are you doing?" She said, "Look at me. I'm old, I'm fat, I'm ugly, and you don't never say nothing good about me." I said, "Okay, your eyesight is perfect." I didn't really do that. Ready? I know I'm only Shelley's winter love. She only seems to need me, and now and then. I know I'm only Shelley's winter love, but she's mine alone till springtime comes again. When Shelley's painted world turns cold and stormy, it's then she finds the need to come around. So I'll sit and I'll wait for Shelley's winter season, when her troubled moments all come back around. I know I'm only Shelley's winter love. She hardly seems to need me now and then. I know I'm only Shelley's winter love, but she's mine alone till springtime comes again. Now when Shelley's painted world turns cold and stormy, it's then she finds the need to come around. So I wait and I wait for Shelley's winter season, when her troubled moments all come back around. I know I'm only Shelley's winter love. She hardly seems to need me now and then. I know I'm only Shelley's winter love, 'cause she's mine alone till springtime comes again. Yes, she's mine alone till springtime comes again. If you're wondering where did that guy come from, I'll tell you where I came from, right here. I want just so you know something about me. I live in Pensacola. I play at an Opry over there called Pate's Country Music Hall every Saturday night. And but this is where I was raised. This is where all my kin people. Everybody knows all the Haddocks family, don't they? Yeah, all the Haddocks. They come from a great grandma and a grandfather who put all their goodness in us. And I hope it come out some in me anyway. But we do gospel over there too, Southern gospel. I like it all. But seems like wherever I go, that's what they want me to do is the Merle Haggard. So that's what we're here for tonight, right?
Amen.
Here's another song called You Take Me for Granted. My legs and my feet have walked till they can't hardly move. from trying to please you. And my back is sore from bending over backwards just to lay the world at your door. And I'm trying hard, put a smile on a sad face, why deep down it's breaking my heart. And it's sure as a sunshine, I'll be a lifetime not knowing if I done my part. 'Cause you take me for granted, and it's breaking my heart. And as sure as the sunshine, I'll be a lifetime not knowing if I done my part. Cause you take me for granted, and it's breaking my heart. And as sure as the sunshine, I'll be a lifetime not knowing if I done my part. And as sure as the sunshine, I'll be a lifetime not knowing if I done my part. Thank y'all. I really appreciate it. Thank you for letting me have me. I tell you, I couldn't sound good without these guys, man. These guys, I didn't know how good they really was. I got up here and they just knew every song just right off the bat. Kind of got nervous to begin with, and they showed me something. I ain't gonna hold you here too much longer. Here's one you're gonna remember. Each night I'd leave the barroom when it's over, not feeling any pain at closing time. But tonight your memory found me too much sober. I couldn't drink enough to keep you off my mind. Tonight the bottle let me down and made your memory come around. Now the one true friend I thought I'd found Tonight the bottle let me down. Now I've always had a bottle I could turn to, but lately I've been turning every day. Now the wine don't take effect the way it used to. Well, I'm hurting in an old familiar way. Tonight the bottle let me down and made your memory come around. Now the one true friend I thought I'd found. Tonight the bottle let me down. Yes, tonight the bottle let me down. I've been throwing horseshoes over my left shoulder. I spend most all my time searching for that four-leaf clover, yet you ran with me, chasing my rainbow. And honey, I love you too, and that's the way love goes. That's the way love goes, baby. That's the music that God made for all the world to sing. It's never old, it grows. Losing makes me sorry. You say, honey, don't worry. And don't you know I love you too? And that's the way love goes. That's the way love goes, babe. That's the music that God made for all the world to sing. It's never old, it grows. Losing makes me sorry. You say, honey, don't worry. And don't you know I love you too? And that's the way love goes. Don't you know I love you too? And that's the way love goes. Oh. I've been singing these Merle Haggard songs a long time, for about 30 years, and hadn't made a dime. Merle Haggard made $1 million off the first one. I've sang the same one 1,000 times. I hadn't made a quarter off of it. Ain't that something? But I got this song here I especially want to do. My mother's not here tonight, but